Greetings, my small rolled tacos. Oh, I forgot to change the... Did I really forget to change the thing? I thought I typed in a thing, and then I didn't change the thing. That's amazing. Great. Go ahead and fix that. Your brain went to Captain Kangaroo before Captain America. I mean, yeah. As I typed in my stream update post, this game is about riding a sled over rolling hills and doing everything anyone asks of you to accumulate as much praise as possible. And I feel like if we gradually transition from, it never hurts to help, to, oh god, helping hurts so much, this is going to be the best Eek the Cat game ever made. Which is admittedly a very limited field. But, you know. There were Eek the Cat games before this. I'm not convinced that our character is a cat underneath all of that armor. I'm not convinced what our character is under all that armor. I have no idea what our character is. But I'm fine with that. We are some kind of anthropomorphic noodle. Noodle person. You know, you say it like that and I kind of want to be a noodle person. Admittedly, I am a noodle person. I will ingest ramen if left unattended next to it. Slurp. As one says. I'm not sure we've actually been rolling anywhere, though. Well, we have been dodge rolling around. But that's not quite the same thing. I can't wait until we have a bunch of spare money, though, because that customization kiosk has been calling me. Oh. That said, we are gonna jump around a while. We're gonna explore a crypt tonight. There is a crypt, and we have to go tomb raiding. That's very exciting to me. I haven't been tomb raiding in a while. I like the Tomb Raider games. I'm looking forward to crypt raiding. Hopefully it's not like the goddamn sewer. And I want to note that last night I got an achievement. Slide over the entirety of the aqueduct from Clesseria to the old abandoned crypt without exiting slide mode. I feel like this is the game acknowledging, like, it knows. It knows what it's good at. You know? The Tigray Quarry music. I love the Tigray Quarry music. Anyway, we are down to 5 seconds. Let's swap over to the scene. Let's bring you folks down here. I forgot to turn off the morphing grid. One moment, please. There we go. And let's play some the Knightling. Play the sum. The Knightling. Let's sum the Knightling. With play. New play controls. I'm very good at words. Words are good. I don't like that. I almost mashed A, and the cursor starts on new game. You don't do that. Please, don't do that. Hello, Shateri. How are Shateri things? How are all of you? How is anybody? How is the world out there? I certainly haven't engaged with it. Alright. So what I'm thinking is... starting up dinner in the background. That sounds great. What I'm thinking is... Hi. Hello, small child. You don't care. You don't give a shit about me. What I'm thinking is that we will probably, poke around a little bit, do a couple more quests around town, and then hit the crypt. Oh, hello. Oh! The ribbon person has a quest, actually. Ah, Knightling, hey. Hi, what are you up to? I'm preparing some new clean attire for Sir Lionstone because, well... Have you heard he embarked on some crazy secret mission? I might have heard, yeah. Yeah, so I want to make sure he can look fresh when he returns with news. Can I help? Well, if you're just here to hang out anyway, it's quite the challenge, you see. The brightest dye, the toughest leather, and the strongest steel. We typically use ultramarine for Lionstone. Very bright, strong, and expensive coloring. I have this deal with the local wine merchant, weirdly enough. He packages the wine for the royals in some very strong leather to extend the time he has before the wine spoils. Yeah, from Master Tornbold, of course, always reliable. Alright, where can I start? Let's start with Venny, the head colorist, just across the street. Should be easy, but I think they've been stuck looking for inspiration lately, so it's hard to talk to them. Alright, after that, then Leather and the Steel? Always eager, aren't you? But yes, indeed, the wine merchant at the market. And for the steel, I think I saw Master Tornbold just return from the closed vault. Just mention it's for Sir Lionstone, and he might spare you some. On it! Alright, just across the street, she says. So, over here. Let's, put this in our... Let's put this in our tract. There we go. Stop back-dodging every time I go out of the menu. What is this? I think there's a kid in there or something. I don't know how to, get them out. No, that does appear to be some kind of bird. Not now, Knightling. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough. What are you doing? The bird tune. It sounds like a most flamboyant orange. Only I could hear it through the soundscape of the city. Can I help? What if... The chimes of the city, they generate a similar tone, don't they? We could try... I'll try matching the tune. Oh no. Boo, boo, boo. Didn't sound right. Let's try again. Okay. Nope, not that. Alright. How about this? And then one downbeat. That was out of tune a little bit. Okay. So it's just 1, 2, 1, isn't it? No? Alright. And then I need to go down a note. And I don't know... I don't know which one is down a note. No. Maybe it's over there. One. That sounded alright. Let's see if Benny agrees. Benny? That was it! Beautiful! I know what to do now for my beautiful color. Glad I could help. Does that mean you can help me get some dye for Sir Lionstone now? Lionstone, you say? This is for Repso. Sure is. Only the best for Lionstone. Ultramarine will do the trick. Bring this to the tailor, please. Alright. We did a thing, and it helped. Good for us. Talk to the wine dealer in the lower district market. I'm guessing that's the one over here. Oh, wait. Chest. Bless. Monies. Okay. Money problems call for money solutions. And it is actually over this way. Hi. I'm looking for some leather? Yeah, and I'm the Earthborn King. I know what you're doing, trying to get your hands on some wine. No, really, the tailor sent me. They're working on a fresh attire for their Lionstone. That's either the most specific lie to get your hands on wine ever, or... Look, I don't have time anyway. I need to get this wine to the palace stat. This is windswept wines from the field. Rich in taste, but spoils faster than a royal-born only child. I can deliver it. You do look fast. Tell you what, if you can deliver this without it spoiling, you can keep the leather for Repso. Fair deal. You have about 45 seconds to bring this to the palace. Door to the pantry is on the right side. Now go. I what? This is what? I have to what? Shit. I have no idea how to get up there in time. I thought I had to actually physically pick up the wine, too. Which, you know, not the case. I'm not gonna get there in 5 seconds. Do I have to walk back? The bottle reeks. I have to walk back. Alright, well, this is gonna be embarrassing. I never was much of a, speedrun router. Okay, I think if I get up on the cliffs, maybe I can get up here. And I think I might be able to get up on the cliffs by, like... doing this? Okay. No. Yeah, before we do this, let's route it out a little bit. Alright, I can do that. And then we can jump over here. Can't get up there. Alright, that's not good. Is there any way up the cliffs from here that I can easily make use of? I can make that jump, but then what? Then I can't do butt kiss. No. Alright. There isn't that wind stream over there if I could glide, but... I feel like right now this is a bad idea. Because I don't see a way to, make this run that's sensible. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any way to get up on top here without, some issue. Alright, what if I didn't do that? What if I just ran over here? And... 20... 19... 18... 17... 16... 15... Or, nah, there's no fucking way. Not from this kind of start. Okay, well, let's set that aside for a little bit, maybe. We can come back. Oh, you're smelly. Why are you smelly? I am hiding! That's why I'm here. My dad had to send a Knightling to come get me? I better go take a dip in the river then. See ya. Smell you would be the better fit. Yeah, smell you later, Gary. Oh, great. Now I smell bad. I'm gonna go jump in the river, too. There we go. Yeah, I guess I'll leave this quest alone for a bit. I'll come back later. But there is a fortune teller over here. Never mind me, Knightling. Our collaboration is foretold, although I do not know if that telling is true. Aren't you a fortune teller? If I had a guilder every time someone... I am at my wit's end, Knightling. No one will believe my fortunes any longer. An elevator above me. I'll look at that. That's not great for a fortune teller. I can only pass on what is divinely whispered to me, but it does not seem to align with anyone's futures or needs. If only I had one moment of success, one solid fortune to tell, I would get my confidence back. No, you wouldn't. Try one on me. My prediction was true. A brave Knightling would come and take me out of my rut. Back in action. I'll give you a fortune, as I give all my clients. If I am not to be the fraud I am assumed to be these days, it will ring true and lead to a great reward. I'll try finding it and let you know. On top of the rock that splits the road between colors, 5 high jumps will reveal some of the witches of the outskirts acres. Alright, we'll get back to that. There's a elevator above me. Is there? That said, there is a roof above me, actually, that helps a little bit. But there is a solid rock here, so... Oh, chest. Oh, that elevator above me, huh? I know this isn't getting me any closer to said elevator. I'm just, having a good time here. Is that an elevator? That could be an elevator. Let's see, if I go this way, jump, jump. Let's get around and get on top of this house. Don't know how to lower it down because I ran past too quick. That's okay. Figuring out how to lower it is what I'm doing now. Not like that, I don't. You know, I just found a good route to get up here. Like, it's not as fast as just taking an elevator, but... Can I, in fact, bring it down? It doesn't look like I can bring it down. But on the other hand, I did just discover an alternate route up. Which, that's not nothing. Let's give that a shot, actually. Let me guess. Sorry, I can do it, I promise. You're lucky the new shipment just arrived and I have enough. 45 seconds, kid! Okay, I'm up here. This is actually a huge step from where I was. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2. Nope, I'm not making this. I was close. It's right here. That elevator would really fucking help. But I think I can almost do it. It's a shame it's all uphill. No, really, though. Wait a minute, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna have to dial it down immediately. I can do this. 45 seconds! Go, go, go! Run, run, run! Now, now, now! Just run! I may have messed up with the shield thing. Eleven, 10, 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, 1. Stop the clock! I think this means I get to keep the leather sleeves. On to the last material. Yeah, it's spoiled, but, I'm keeping it anyway. Too bad. Bye. I'm a bed. Just broke that person's legs. That's yay for me. Anyway, thank you for noticing the elevator. I did not. That turned out to make the difference. Master Turnbold, you're here, not at the closed vault? Had to return. Guinea sent word of a theft. The whole shipment of wind-torn steel, just my luck. Steel, you say? Can I help? The tailor needs some, too. Well, I know who did it, but we'll need to find a knight to deal with it. I can pass the information on. Sure, it was the outlaws under the palace. You can see them sneaking in out of there every night. The audacity. I'll find a knight to deal with it. And by a knight, I mean me. What's missing from this picture? It's just me, without my knight. Oh, chest. I have no idea why I'm getting praise for that. But there is a chest behind the waterfall. Good video game. Can I help you? Hi, your dad Okay, yeah, that's bad. What is? Your dad is looking for you. Yeah, I know. He's threatening us with a bath again. Trust me, he's right. It'll only be a few minutes. Maybe you're right. I do smell something. Thanks. Anyway. We continue upwards. Bandits below the palace. Okay, over there? Oh yeah, they're probably in the sewers. It's probably that same exact group in the sewers. Nothing behind this waterfall, though. No, it's a different group in the sewers. Retaliation strike. It's the strongest strike. The 2D detective game set in a shared house. Clues led you to unlock the rooms bit by bit. The underwater basement laboratory. You know, that doesn't sound familiar, but I want to point you at my YouTube channel real quick, because you can skim through and see if anything looks familiar. That doesn't sound familiar to me, but maybe you'll recognize it, like, on site with one of the thumbnails. Or there'll be, like, a, I don't know, maybe it's in the... Blah. I can't think of words. Maybe it was a Steam Next Fest demo. Either way, it really doesn't sound familiar to me. If you find out what the game is you're thinking of, let me know about it, though, because I'm interested in that. Master Attendant has dismantle interaction needed to take off armor, open chest, or pull safety pins. I don't really feel a huge need for that. Although, being able to take off armor faster is probably going to be helpful at some point in the future. Wind-torn steel, there it is. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I feel like I would know what that game was if I had played it. And I'm increasingly intrigued by the idea of it. Like, I very much want to play that game now. Brain jumps to Maniac Mansion. Not quite. Although I was talking about Maniac Mansion earlier. Hey, you're back with all the materials. Marvelous. Detective game set in a shared house. No, I'm thinking about, like, when you say detective game set in a shared house, the one that jumps to mind is, like, the Incident at Gallery House, or maybe, like, the Red Pearls of Borneo. Detective Grimoire! Oh, I do have the Detective Grimoire games on my 2 playlist. At least the first one. I don't own the other 2. So, yeah, I'm 100% down with that. Even more than I need, which means, can't wait to see what you do with it for Sir Lionstone. You don't even have to wait for him. I got something for you. A knapsack pouch. Yay! And I've got the knight's colors. A new one just came out, that's true. Alright, I kinda wanna... I kinda want the Starling colors. I think these are nice. I'm buying and wearing these. New one just came. Yep. I think there's 3 of them now. Which... yeah. Alright, I believe we have enough praise to swing by a Knights Academy post and pick up the new move that we need to explore the crypt. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think we can be, certain on the no-fall damage point at this point. The point at this point. Pointy, pointy, point. Well, now, if this doesn't look like a fucking puzzle room... Okay. I feel like it needs to point over there. So... not quite. No? Is there more than one of these? Because light them all up would feel like a puzzle that I have to do. But... This is the only one that has 2. No, is there more than one of these? Having more than one would help. Oh, bandits. Okay. Ow. Ow. It would be nice if I had time to actually parry things. I know that you're encouraged to fight very defensively, but I'm not sure I get how in a group like that. Oh, this is where we saved? Cool, okay. Maybe buying my new move will help me out with fighting more defensively. Ah, there's the Knights Academy right up here. I might as well head for that one. So admittedly, my real love is adventure games, which is why I'm so hot on the idea of a detective adventure game like that. But I really enjoy these kind of 3D explore-em-up platformers where you're encouraged to hit every map icon. Open world icon boopers, as I like to call them. They are probably my favorite or second favorite game genre, right after point-and-click adventure. So I'm really enjoying this. Where the hell is the Knight Academy? Which is to say, you know, I would like if this game had a slightly better map system. Wondering why the room was emptying. Oh, hello! I don't believe that I'm the reason the room emptied out. Like, I have a relatively small reach and grasp here. Alright, I need shield launch. I finally have enough praise to learn shield launch. So we're learning shield launch. And we might as well learn, shield bash level 2. Alright. We can now enter the crypt and go tomb raiding. Let's tomb raid. Sometimes I have enough reach to affect my own friend circle. Sometimes. I don't take it as a given, and I don't take it for granted. Everybody's got stuff to do, you know? And I never want to, like, fucking paywall the damn thing. Like, you do not need to spend, like, $10 on Twitch or what the fuck ever to come hang out with me. But, yeah, I admit to being happy to be here. Alright, let's get down to the crypt. I like to think of myself as the premium member of the 930 Club. Alright. Crypt's over here. Let's get in there. Is that how sledding physics work underwater? We weren't underwater. We were on top of it. Fortunately. Whoops. Wait a minute. We gotta... I have to talk to you? No. Yeah, slimes. Oh, yeah, let's just whack the instructor. Let's just whack him one. That's good. Love doing that. Alright, we're in. Alright, they do look tough. Armored enemies take less damage until their armor is destroyed or dismantled. Stun them using aerial shots as you sweep them off their feet. Hold to launch. Alright. I'm gonna start off with this guy up here, though. He's got a bow. Hi! Yep, you can do that all you want, man. I'm not gonna be there for it. Am I phrasing? No, never. I refuse to phrase. Ow. Okay. Okay, well, I'm dead. Combat in this game is rough. I wish I could just, like, go around them. I can get up here. I can't do much while I'm up here. Alright, I guess there's no going around them. Charge! I mean, I am, and in the game. Yeah, you're like, you're allegedly 13 or something in this game, so. You're a miniature child-sized baby. I definitely need to divide and conquer. Seeing 13-year-olds that are taller than you, well, that's... I hate to say it, but that one's on you. Alright, can I do this without them notice? I'm doing this without them noticing it somehow. Alright, so that guy's down. Can I pull an enemy? MMO style. Nope, there they all come. Oh, wait, no. Can I retreat and save with them being dead? I mean, I think I can save any time. So I don't know if that guy's dead now, but... Alright, they are watching for me, and they don't seem to be leaving alert state, so... That appears to have drawn that guy over here. Do they respawn on load? You know what? Let's do science to it. We got 1, 2... It does look like they respawn. There are 5 now. Okay, yep, there are 5 now, and they are all interested in beating my ass down. Yep, thank you! I love being able to do charged special moves because there's so much time! I have so much free time here! Let's go heal. At least if I hit and run, they stay damaged. Good parry. Good parry. Bad everything else. I bounced off the mushroom! Break your shield! Oh god. Roll! Here they come. Again. This feels terrible! I feel like I'm gonna die any second. Good parry, though. Oh, good. That didn't work. Wait, I can disarm him. Okay, I disarmed him. Great, now he just has a full health bar for me to whack down. Okay, I gotta... Ow! No, ow, bitch. Alright, come on. Come at me. Okay, now it's just you and me, brother. And I'm gonna steal your lunch meat. I mean your shield. No. Oh yeah, the parry feels great. Like, when I actually get a parry, I feel like Jesus crossed with Genghis Khan. That was tough, but I think I got them out of here. Now, on to that crypt. That pedestal over there looks important. Yeah, it does. Every light beam in the game is shining directly at it. Ancient beets. Alright, this is a refill in my food meter. I like that the same mechanic you use to steal their shield is the mechanic you use to open chests and pick vegetables. That feels, interesting. Alright, there are light beams pointing all over the place. I feel like I need something to kick the power back on. Is that something located up here? Or is this simply my way out? I think this is simply my way out. Yeah. I don't know if I need to go up here. I'm going to do it anyway, of course, because it's an option. But... oh my god, foot. One vast and two vast and trunkless ankles of stone here sat. Scroll of the Old Crypt. A scroll outlining the finding and considerations around the old Earthborn crypt at the tip of the peninsula. I got lore. Where's my lore at? Upon arrival on the shores of the Clesian Peninsula, this old crypt was the first landmark to catch our attention. It was even eyed as a base for our newfound civilization. But we soon did the math and realized we would outgrow it before we could thrive. Add to that the instability of the structure, and the human swords soon steered away from the edge of the peninsula, looking more inward at the shielded region between the tall mountains to Mount Clesia. The large structure on top of the crypt appears to be a foot of some sort, hinting at what an enormous statue must have graced the presence of the island. It's hard to imagine any ships pass by this structure not in awe, or without their interest piqued at the very least. Alright, back in. This was not anything except lore, so... Blech, my ankles! Alright. What am I doing?
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
Not a bad idea. Hold on! We gotta do science to it again. If I hit load, do they respawn? They do not. Awesome. Oh, that activates the light beams. Okay. Take. Oh, I have to put my shield in. So now I can't do anything involving my shield, like the glide move or whatever when I get it. Can I... alright, this doesn't charge me up or anything. Let's just try this. Hippity. Hoppity! Oh, okay, maybe we do have to touch all of the light balls. In which case, there is another one over there. And oh man, the light's shining through the tomb, and it looks pretty and everything. That's fantastic, I love it. Alright. There we go. Floor down. I can get my shield back. Whoops. I was almost a jiggle pancake.
Out of the darkness into the light, Knightling.
I'll just keep going. I suspect it's the shield talking, but they haven't made that explicit yet. But one of the load quotes is, you know, on the loading screen, is from the shield. So. Okay. Can I swim in this? Cool. Not instant death water. Good. Yeah, he doesn't know that the shield is sentient. I suspect I'm not supposed to know that the shield is sentient, but like, come on, man. Come on! Could you make it a little more obvious, please? The only instant death water was the sewage, and yeah, I would die immediately if you put me in sewage. Not like out of fatal anything, I would just expire. Alright, this goes on here. Connects to that. You guys reading anything interesting? No? That's Tetris. You're playing Tetris. Okay. Looks like I need to hit that button to activate a... Okay. Pray Tetris on your knees in a prayer position. Holy Tetris. Holy Tetris, you've been down too long in the midnight sea. Okay, and you activate this with the shield, and it activates a puzzle chamber. Alright. Sitting on a book being read, that's me. I've been told I would make a good cat, actually, repeatedly. By more than one person. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Cat mug, you're a cat mug. Bounce. And you can sit upon me when it's... Ah, alright. Where's the other one? Over there somewhere, presumably. I do have the body of a Mog and the face of a Mog. And a cat. And a squirrel. And 2 hard-boiled eggs. Make that 3 hard-boiled eggs. And a ham sandwich. What are we doing with this? Let's put it out as far as possible. No, wait. Oh, I see. We get it out of the way. So we do want it out as far as possible. And then we, Herp! And then we're over here. Yay! Oh, shit! Okay. That's fair. Okay, so that's 2 glow balls. Is there a third? Maybe. I'm not going to get into it from over here, though. Or am I? No, I'm not.
Are you ready to make some bad choices?
You can't sleep, so here you are to curse my chat. You know, you can curse my chat as much as you want. I certainly do, but they're still my chat. They're mine. You hear that? You guys are mine. Yeah, unfortunately, you're not going to find anything to work with here. I'm not sure if our character has a gender. Besides, like, Stick. Stick is a gender now. Knightling is non-binary. Alright, that's 3 dinguses. And we hit the 3 dinguses, and now we can... It's not working. Magus is not responding? I should see what's going on. Yeah, why is my shield not responding? Oh. Now, how do I get back in there? There does appear to be a hole in the wall. Aha!
Finally, some light brought to this ancient place. Don't just stand there, Knightling.
Are you alive?
If you must call it so.
Yeah, whatever. Were you always talking? Was that you earlier?
Yes.
Why didn't you say more?
There was not much to say.
You know, I can't fault that. Don't talk unless you really have to. I can't fault that. That's a perfectly valid approach. I can't believe it. Sir Lionstone never told me.
There was not much to tell. I guard and I guide. I always have.
But you're a shield. How?
No point in the how or the why, Knightling. We shall continue our road to Lionstone together.
Well, I'll need some time to process, Magnus Tego.
Process on the move, Knightling. There is quite some work ahead of us if we are to find a pure source of Calirium in this tomb. I believe there to be some at the core of its spine.
Alright, that's all you're gonna say?
I say what needs to be said. Use it to your advantage. I am wiser and perhaps stronger than you thought.
Okay. Sounding like he's voiced by Scar Lion King. To be fair, I think he's like the only character in the game that's actually had a coherent speaking voice at all. We have unlocked the Magnus Surge. Can break walls and effective against any type of enemy.
I'm ready to strike, Knightling.
Sweet ass. I was wondering when we were going to get the move that breaks walls. We could have just gone back up, but there was some English... Come to think of it, I think the English dialogue was, by this same voice. So, the shield has been the only one doing any talking at all, if I recall. Yeah! Hey, where did you go? Okay, there we go. Moogles were designed as cat pigs. You know, I'm actually completely comfortable with that, come to think of it. Cat pig, you're a cat pig. They're gonna tell me about the shield charge move every time I approach a wall for the next millennium, aren't they? What is this charging? Whatever that is over there. I cannot hit it from here. I could hit that from here.
The tale of the Earthborn is well documented across their crypts and landmarks.
Oh. You have anything else to contribute on that? No? Okay. More information about the Earthborn can be found on the internet. Thanks, man. Alright, can I... Not from here, I can't. What if I move you off of this? Oh. Well, that was easy. Is this doing any damage at all? A little bit. Enough to kill. And that's good enough for me. You gonna swipe at me? Okay. Sure, whatever. Alright. Personally, I thought they were beavers, but I guess not. I guess they don't speak that language. Alright, I can't do much with this. Hitting that button does nothing. We'll put it back. And then... Maybe I can double jump up. Nope.
The tale of the Earthborn is well documented across their crypts and landmarks.
That doesn't really help me in any way, thank you. I'm glad that you've immediately taken to being just completely unhelpful. It really helps. Okay, can I land on this with a double jump? No, cannot. Oh, there must be some other way across that allows me to get through this without depowering the door, and thus the buttons. I mean, I don't wish he'd shut the fuck up. I wish he would talk more. I wish he would elaborate on his thought. But he is not doing that, so... Gonna vague post constantly and never finish a thought. That's fine, I know people like that. I know people who would literally die if they specifically referred to any one thing. Alright, can I roll underneath before it Nope, there is no way I'm getting under that. Should I maybe check the other room? And see if there's something in here I can use? It doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like there's an alternate route from in here. I mean, there's a lot of these little grumble bats, which I can immediately obliterate with shield charge. Repeatedly, because I am constantly charging in this room. Let me just spam my strongest move at you repeatedly. Yeah, there's no alternate route from in here. Unless I can get up onto these bookshelves, which I can't. I can get up there.
The tale of the Earthborn is well documented across their crypts and landmarks.
Do you want me to read something? Is that it? Do you want me to, like, go read a book? Are you trying to tell me to read a fucking book? A core part of the Earthborn architect culture must be to look at the stars for answers. We aren't sure why. Might have their natural origins in the stars. The stargazing patterns are important to figure out. Structural integrity seems to be held together by many strings of what appears to be light from the stars. Energized pillars can be moved around, seem to then spark up the starlights, connecting antenna of energies to flow through the mechanisms. Yes. Yeah, I noticed that. You do the thing and they light up. I don't need to know the reasons why they light up. I know that they light up. But thank you for encouraging me to get educated, I guess. So it's all stargazing patterns, huh? Do the stargazing patterns help me make jumps? Actually, they might. Hold on. I got a fucking idea. I mean, not that I need to do this. Actually, come to think of it, I can just walk through. So what if I couldn't just walk through? Is there a way I can get the block onto these blocks? And then I can... But no, that's not my problem. My problem is that I need it on this. And then I need to get across. And I can't go like that. And I don't seem able to just... No, that was worth a shot. That looks like you should be able to stand on it. You can't. So, what am I doing? Where am I?
Always had a proclivity for documenting their cultural footprint.
I think he's being triggered by this wall. This wall that showed the giant Earthborn sticking its finger in the butthole of a dingus. And I have no idea what that means to me. What does that mean to me? Can I... Does doing this release enough of a charge to power something up? Like, if I do this... No, it does not. Okay. I have the feeling I'm not supposed to be bamboozled by this room. Like, I have the feeling this is not supposed to be difficult. Like, I'm not supposed to, be having problems. Oh. Okay, we're cool. We're done. That was it. Yep, we're fine. Son of a bitch! I knew it was gonna happen! I knew it was gonna happen! You saw me hesitate and wait. Ugh.
To be dramatic, just get up.
Suck my butt. I knew it was gonna happen. Okay. Let's see what's in this chest. Stuff. Riches. Food. Okay, but what's that? There's a little light square here, and I guess it is nothing. It's just floor lighting. It's foot lighting. Fortunately, I am getting a lot of praise here. 71, that's not nothing. God damn it. Hello, are you reading? Yeah. Can I get up on the chandelier? Not from here, I can't, I don't think. Now what's all this then? This is where I came in. This is where I came in, okay. Sure. That's a good shortcut. Was that a thing that I could have done earlier? Wow, okay. Maybe I could have, maybe I couldn't have. This plate is buried. This one isn't. Hi. How do I get you up there? Can I get you up there? Actually, wait a minute. What does this do? Playing Disgaea 2, and the juxtapose between that and this is delightful. Yeah? How so? Alright, we got a second glowy thingammy. I don't know where we're gonna put that. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. Okay, we're gonna put it right there. Come with me to the stairs. Ooh, you're not pushable. Okay, never the fuck mind. Fun, floaty platformers versus early game poor luck raid shenanigans. Early game Disgaea likes to be a bastard. Much of Disgaea likes to be a bastard in my opinion, but you can always push on through. I wish you good luck. No, not quite. Can I? Yeah, no! Bart Simpson. Patron saint of shit going wrong. Nice. Besides getting nothing out of 7, the only one you've not beaten. Weird, usually I hear 6 is the one people, find to be a nothing burger. The Nightwing! Formerly Robin. Obviously the Nightwing is Tim Grayson. What? What's charging me here? Interesting. Alright, I need to go get a charge up. Wait a minute, hold on, did that... My shield meter is full. I walk over here. That drains my shield meter immediately. Oh, you little jerk. Alright, I can't go that direction, which means I have to go fuck myself. Can I push this around and into the middle? I can. Mayhem wasn't originally a Disgaea game, was it? Like, I understand it was released under a different title in Japan. So I can kind of understand if it's...
Those are clearly etchings that tell the story of the Earthborn.
Yeah, that's... good story. Honestly, my favorite Disgaea game is Disgaea Infinite for the PSP. So, I can't really weigh in too hard here, but... It's me. I'm the visual novel enjoyer. If not for the fact that Disgaea Infinite kind of requires, like, actual knowledge of Disgaea lore, I would probably enjoy replaying it again here.
The Earthborn always had a proclivity for documenting their cultural footprint.
Can I grab this and haul it all the way down? No. It was worth checking. So I presume that I have to do something, little too easy to get stuck and not see much for your cat. I mean, yeah, navigating the... It's like... every little loop of interactions is its own miniature puzzle. And it's very easy to get trapped in the first loop because you think, like, your choices should mean something, as opposed to being a puzzle to solve. Speaking of being a puzzle to solve, I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this. Yeah, I don't think I can get anywhere doing that. Never mind. So you're proposing some kind of Disgaea roguelike. I feel like that was what Makai Kingdom was, in a weird way. Ooh, a chest. Anyway, if you do away with the Disgaea story, I feel like you drop the entire purpose of playing the game, but then I think of, like, the really hardcore grinders, and maybe not. Being story obsessed only gets you so far. So we have a complete one. Hold on, let's... Alright, this does number 1. This does number 2. I need you all the way out of here. Get the fuck out. Ancient Cave mode. Yeah, a lot of people like the Ancient Cave. I never touched the Ancient Cave. Because I didn't really give a shit about the idea of a roguelike. But... Alright, what does this button do? It opens the thing. I don't feel like I need that thing open. Because, I can just do this. Well, you know, maybe I can't do that anymore. Oh, yeah, that's actually easier!
I can take a blow much easier than your puny knees.
My puny knees! Don't worry, I take blows with impunity. Anyway, note to self, figure out how to land on the shield. Alright, another chest. Oh, hi.
They will struggle to answer that.
I don't need them to answer it. What do you think you are, a telephone? There we go. I think they're dead. Yeah, okay, cool. What is this? Put the thing on the thing. Okay. More! Oh, good! Actually, this isn't more puzzle chambers. We've linked it to the past. All right. Now we can cross the big bridge. Oh. Yeah, okay. Come at me, Knack. The strongest enemies in the Knightling might have Calirium armor. The only way to get through that effectively is hitting them with a Magnus Surge. Build up shield energy through successful hits, parries, or through Calirium sources. Okay, I messed up my block there. I rolled into the wrong one. I gotta parry that shit. There we go, that's a parry. That's a big hit. Heal up. Now he's stunned. Oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta dismantle him. Yay, I yanked his pin out. So what? What happened? Okay. Now I am fully charged. Oh god. Oh Christ. Holy shit. Stop. Okay, I think I gotta hit the dude. I think I gotta hit the dude now. I cannot hit the dude. He is too electrified. So I gotta take out this last one. But before I do that... Ow. Behind you! Thank you. Ah! Alright. Thank you for staying down so I could beat you up. Alright, now we can upgrade. That was no normal Earthborn.
No, that was merely a shimmer of a once great soldier.
I suppose you must know a lot about them. Is that why Sir Lionstone got so good at defeating them?
We got what we came for. Let us bring it to your friend.
You're not answering that question, are you? Okay. You're right, Guinea should be at the Outskirts outpost by now. And I'm not leaving without this chest. Also, thank you. Armored Stunner. Applies a small amount of stun on any successful attack against armored enemies. Alright, I should adjust my setup later. But... is there anything else in this tomb I should worry about? I don't think there is. Alright, successful tomb raid. It only took us almost the full 2 hours. How do I open the doors? Button on the wall. Okay. Gotta... how do I assume... I have forgotten how you assume throw position again. There we go. Both shoulders. A little more Weaver than Navi. I don't remember who Weaver is, unfortunately. Boingy. Alright. The Fable narrator.
More gentle.
No, I'm going to slide on your face. Yeah, I didn't care for Fable much, so I didn't play much of it. Like, it's a fine game, I just, did not particularly jibe with it. I'm just gonna whack his face on the ground for a while.
Bandits here, Knightling.
No, it reeks of brick, because that's what your face is.
Good. An outpost. Let us take a breather.
Oh, you're back. That was something else. Are you okay? Did you find some Calirium? I did, but also, the shield can talk. Well, yeah, let me show you. Magnus, say something. Yeah, no. He's gonna Michigan J. Frog us. I think the crypt got to you badly. I swear, I'm sure it was quite the experience in there. Let's focus on the task at hand, though. I did my research. If you give me the Calirium, I'll get on it. Now we can shield boost. An aerial version of the Magnus shield. Magnus Glide, here's what we need. That should do it. Go meet Lionstone in the Windtorn Fields, you. Oh, I'm excited. I'll update you soon. Before I forget, you can probably glide through wind currents very comfortably. One of the vents nearby was recently opened. Maybe check it out to test the glider. Sounds like fun. Good luck. Come see me if you want to see what else we can do with Magna Gesto. A second layer of fervor that grants a damage increase. Inscription slot 2. Moderate damage upgrade. I want a second and... Congratulations on calling the wind currents. It wasn't hard. Thank you, but it wasn't hard. Shield inscriptions. Kinda want armored stunner. And of course I could run the 150% damage when you're at low health build. Press A to toggle after a double jump. Whee! Are we not doing the... Oh, there's the wind current.
The fields look particularly bright today. It hurts my eyes.
Thanks, Grumpy. Alright, it looks like now we've unlocked the ability to, just whoosh along. Well, that's fun as hell.
Quite a view, even though I can only look up.
Oh, you want to look down? How about that, huh? Let's refill my... Whoop. Let's refill my food a little. Seems great for clearing distances fast. Yes, it... Well, I don't have a lack of options for clearing distances fast, but yeah, it does feel really zoomy. The only problem is, when you get moving fast, it also feels like you sink faster. If that makes sense.
War preparations are in full swing here, it seems.
Alright, so what do I do with this? That goes around in a big circle. Can I charge them personally? Checking in between work and sleep and imagining the game continues to roll, and, yeah. Tune good. Ow! My butt! Why? Okay, this is a red one. This is anti-power. If that one is power, this one is anti-power. I don't really know what to do with this. Yeah, like, it instantly depowers all of them. Maybe if I push it off into the corner and forget about it. I feel like I have to light up all of them, but I'm not sure how. Do we have another, functioning thingammy? No, we don't, really. Do I do anything with you at all? Like, are you a viable option for anything? Besides hauling off into the distance, never to be seen again? Like, you depower one thing. Is there any situation in which I would wish to depower one thing? No, if anything, it's the opposite. I want to superpower everything. Why would I want to depower one thing when everything could be powered? I need power! Hello, Kelton. Power! I need a second thingy! Where's my second thingy? Bots! Alright. What happens if I put the purple in the middle and depower the node closest to it? That's a good question. Let's, depower... Let's experiment. You, come over here. Well, when I depower the one closest to it, it depowers everything. It doesn't, like, reroute the power, which is what I was sort of hoping would happen. It just shuts it down. Put the depower on one of the unpowered ones. Let's boot you up over here. You. I heard a bong. Why did I hear a bong? What went bong? Was that good? I am doing, puzzle-tastic at the moment. Oh, that's just the sound that it makes. Okay. Yeah, nope, I got nothing. Can I use this to reroute my power, or... No. Well, I'm gonna save this puzzle for a later day. But yes, hi, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing older and better. And I am gonna jump on a mushroom. That does not... Oh, you get extra height if you land on its shield first. Did not know that. Good to know. There's a chest up here. Low on social energy. Yeah, I don't blame you. Edible, sturdy, torn root from the wind-torn field, very nutritiously sitting inside your knapsack. Nutrition comes from the back pocket. Great view up here. Not a lot that I can see that matters. I guess I could be heading for the outpost, but why when there's stuff to explore here? Wait, how big is this game? Oh. Okay. We've explored about a fourth of it. Maybe. And not even the full fourth. Alright, well, let's run away and see what's over here. Leaves. Oh boy. Love leaves. Hi, what are you? Bonk. Straight into the wall. Good to know. I think the wind just stopped blowing. I wanted to go up. Come on. Stupid wind. Okay, there's more wind. Stay put this time, wind. I'm warning you. Alright, that got me over here, and now I can go over here. And wait. This takes me back to the goddamn city. That's the opposite of progress. Well... food. Give me vegetables. Alright, we got vegetables. Hooray. Let's go place and do thing. Okay, fortunately we can just glide right back over the wall. I feel like a UFO. An upside-down furry object. No? Okay, well, worked. It should have worked. Nothing up here. Nothing I can see anyway. Let's just... ooh, wait. More wind! Alright, let's head for the outpost that the plot says I'm supposed to go to. Hey, watch this. Bonk. Okay. Where are we? We are very close to a little outpost.
Let us not forget a regular checkup for my metals.
Do we need to give you a regular checkup? Do you need, like, flossing? What's this do? We can lower or raise the amount of red being added. Likewise green, and likewise purple, which is a color now. I don't know why. Hey, you're that Knightling with that shield! Guinea wrote she'd join us here too soon. My master of the mind anyway. Do we have anything we can upgrade? A blurple dragon. That goes in the round hole. We can learn a new move. Air knockdown. More parry power. Block energy. Delayed shield bash. Press with a short delay after basic attack. Okay. Doesn't go in the round hole, that doesn't fit. Oh, well, what about the square hole? Alright. Oh, nope, don't hit him. Or, okay, we can't practice in town. We just auto-target the townspeople. Allegedly, his eyes will flash, but, like, if I can't see his eyes, it doesn't matter if they're flashing. So... Question mark. Here's a suspicious bit of botanical architecture. Okay, can't kill that. I want to kill that because it scares me. What if I just max out everything? Actually, what if I go inside? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what to do with this. This is a mystery to me. Surprised this is the first time you've heard of this game? I'm not really. Like, so many games are just passing completely unnoticed that it's almost comical. Like, I wouldn't have heard of it if I didn't keep up with, like, indie games every fucking minute of my life. Ew. Ride the wind. It really is, and the movement feels so good.
It reeks of bandits here, Knightling.
I'm sure it does, with your big, big nose. Okay, there's a hole in the wall. Let's go in the hole in the wall. What's inside the hole in the wall? A locked chest. I'm delighted. A business card. A card that is meant for doing business, as it states. Found in the prison in which Sir Montecchi was held. Sir Montecchi was in prison? I have the feeling I just jumped the gun a little bit on some side quest. Okay, we gotta go that way for the outpost, so... A Game of the Year candidate. Okay, yeah, I can see that. There are so many games this year.
Great barrier, guardian of
Cognix. Have the feeling that I'm not supposed to be out this way, though. Just a little hunch. It's a sled, it's a weapon, it's an umbrella, it's all of this, and a dessert topping, and a floor wax. Now, how much would you pay? But wait, there is more. I'm not going to tell you about the more, though. What does this do? It's a frisbee. It makes julienne fry. I bet you could make julienne fries of this. What absolute bullfuckery is this? Okay. Let's hit the button. And that powers that up. And then we... Is this a training course? I think it might be. Does these hurt? No. Good. This is a box of rocks. I've got a box of rocks. I've got a box of rocks. And guess what's inside it? That's right. Rocks. Alright. Cool. Hi, what does any of this do? Hello, are you evil? No? Okay. Can I talk to you? No? Okay. This is just a playground unless the NPC runs you through the course. I feel like he's supposed to, but maybe I didn't come in from the right direction? Or... Okay. It feels like there's supposed to be a second box that I push over here. And there is not a second box that I... Oh, wait. Who are you? Must stay strong for the people in Klesia. Yeah, man. Stay strong. Be powerful. Way to go. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I give up. I don't know what this is, and maybe you're not supposed to be here yet. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet. You can be here fine. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna try going to the city now. I missed the tokens! Ooh. What is our actual quest now? I'm not sure. Oh, kid. Nobody gets Dame Oddwing's attention during these trying times. But I'm Sir Lionstone's. Kids especially don't deserve her attention. Soldiers in the camp have been sweating enough to impress Dame Oddwing. We could do without the daycare duties. I should see what they mean by that. Oh. Uh-huh, and I think it's pointing me right back towards where we were.
This is that windmill of legend, once collapsed by the people, slain by Sir Lionstone.
Oh, no, we have to go over here. Okay, apparently our mission right now is to impress Dame Oddwing. I'm not sure who that is. I feel like we sequence broke or something. Hi. I saw that, kid. Don't sweat it. Dame Oddwing will literally only talk to the best of us. It's obsessing the soldiers to the point where we're barely doing any actual work. Cool.
Here we are, in the most aptly named area this side of the Great Barrier.
What's it called? Barriers what? Oh, wind-torn fields. Okay. Investigation zone. Are you the only person in this camp? Because I think I see why you're having a hard time impressing anybody. Maybe we have to go up to the exclamation point now. Oh, no, you've also got some, nose stallions. I forget what they're called. Bunoxes. Yo, what's up, man? Small man. Hi, you look like you need someone to talk to. Oh, that's very kind, but I'm alright. I come here often. The Claps Mill? The one and only. I come here mainly to ponder, actually. Ponder about him. Him? He who slayed the giant collapsing this mill, you know? Sir Lionstone! Yes. We were childhood friends, you see. Wow, I'm his Knightling. Are you now? Interesting. What do you ponder about? If he's okay, he wasn't always famous, you know, or a knight. Can you tell me more? I can, but not here. The fine people fighting for us shouldn't have to question his background. I can tell you about it in the farmlands, or what's left of them. You should find the overgrown windmill and look around there if you want to know more. Yeah, alright. Let's go investigate the history of Sir Lionstone, our boss. Or possibly our ex-boss if he's dead. Everyone hides it. Yeah, this is a mass society. A legendary feather. Someone must be looking for these. Ah, it's Assassin's Creed 2. Help me. Oops, nope, shit, fuck. Okay, messed up. Sounds like a RimWorld thing. Do people in RimWorld wear masks? I thought the only thing people in RimWorld did was eat each other. Maybe I just follow the wrong bloggers. Remember liking collecting feathers? It got you to go to places that you normally wouldn't go. But getting there was, difficult, in my opinion. Alright, I think we're gonna make it.
Sense the presence of some vile hoodlums.
Vile hoodlums. That's fine. We'll fight the vile hoodlums when we come to them. Ooh, there's a, we can go inside here. Is there a chest in here? There is, of course there's a chest in here. It's a building. Splort some loot at me. Yeah, from what I can tell, you're pretty particular about your tastes, and, most things do not live up to them. About your taste, no pun intended. Alright, where is my actual objective? Over that way. Hello, my giant head! Alright, this blue grass is gonna make me accelerate. Give me the momentum. Nice work. Okay. So, I probably have to get either up on top of this or inside of... Oh, hello. Ouch. There we go. Alright, I need to get either on top of this or inside of it, and my guess is on top of. Can I just... No. I don't know why I thought it would be that easy. Let's get over... Ooh, hello. Ah! Come on. There we go. Now, I can stand on this. And then I cannot. Yes, I can. No, not from here I'm not. Maybe from over there. Can't do anything with the rope. That's fine. On second thought, it doesn't look like I could glide from here. I do not see any wind currents pointing towards the windmill. Let's give it a shot. Nope, we drop like a brick. Maybe we just gotta talk around? Hi? You're the kid with the shield. Okay, this is where I can upgrade. a third of Callidium to be unleashed in Sheet Slide and Sprint. Alright. Let's pick this up. This will let me slide. Or, no, wait. What does this let me do? Oh, that is a straight super jump. Okay, I'm not sure that helps. Maybe it'll help me get enough distance? Blah. Yeah. Fiddly, 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 fiddly. Okay. Sprint, hold it, let go. Doesn't work. Cool. Okay. My guess is that there's something else I'm meant to do. Probably not involving gathering fruits and vegetables, but I do need them, so. Alright. I'm really not 100% sure what we're doing here. Maybe I can jump onto the windmill blades from a particular angle, but I don't know, let's give that a shot. Well, okay. I'm not getting up there anytime soon, so, hum hum, pumpy dumpy dum. I'm singing so that it seems like I'm fine. Okay! Just drop the 2 real bomb on me. I love it, I can take it. I can't learn any new moves. Packing our things. The military probably needs our stuff soon, too. Yep. I have no idea what to do with this. I really feel like... Wait a minute, that's not an... Is that an overgrown windmill? Is there another windmill that I'm supposed to be finding? How far does this investigation zone go? Because that looks like a pretty overgrown windmill now that I look over at it. So maybe this is where I'm supposed to go. If I leave the investigation zone, I'll know I'm wrong. But this one stopped. And it is pretty overgrown. This is probably the right windmill. Okay. Okay, no, that's fine. Looks like the farm has seen better days. Would this have been Sir Lionstone's farm?
Say what you want, but it is a unique angle to farming.
What, just letting everything kind of fester and overgrow? It's not unique. That's how I handle every farming game I've ever played in my life.
Lionstone has always had an aptitude for prominence.
It smells funky. Well, let's look around. Oh, you're a monster, aren't you? No? What, yes? What are you? What kind of a plant is that?
It is drenched in calirium. Looks to be a parent species of the speed grass.
We should try sliding over it then. Sure. I see no reason to believe this will end badly. Okay, that makes me go like warp 9. So what? I don't know what that's for. Hello. This looks like a practice area hidden in the back room. No ordinary farmer would have this in their farm. Whoever was training here also took some Clesian weapons. That's pungent. This must be vinegar.
Perhaps used to limit the spread of those plants.
Sure. Okay. What's this do? It lifts this. A sharp smell is coming from this barrel. Used to limit the spread of the plants, you say. So what if we, put it over here. Can I flip this back up? Alright, I got the windmill working. Hey, you did it! It's turning once more! That sounds like that farmer from before. I should go talk to him. Okay, well, I'll just... How in the old lands did you manage to fix the windmill, kid? Well, whoever was cultivating this farm knew that vinegar stops the fungus from growing. I'll let you guess who that farmer was. However cool that is, I don't think he's here, or anywhere around here. Well, there's this one place we could still look for clues, but... You can trust me. I promise not to tell anyone, but... Hendrik really believed in it. Hendrik? Yep, I might be the only one alive to know him as Hendrik Reese. Pretend I didn't hear that. It always amazes me when people think he was born with a name as cool as Lionstone. He believed in it? He found a way to use the calarium in the soil to cultivate these mushrooms. He was so eager to bring this to the Queen one day, or to anyone of the court. Hendrik was obsessed with becoming one of them, alienating his fellow farmers in the process. I sometimes managed to follow his journey, but... Follow him where? A place where he could be alone with his thoughts, a ruin nearby. It was too high up, though. I never managed to see what he was doing inside. I'll mark the area in your map, but tread carefully. It's swarming with outlaws lately. Okay. Let's go look for, Sir Lionstone Hendrik's private spot. There's no reason not to check out our boss's privates.
Be aware of the mischief in this area, Knightling.
Alright, that's him down. Alright, I think I'm getting better at shield combat. I'm feeling very, like, DC Universe Online here. Up there, huh? Okay. Can I, in fact, glide over? I don't think I need to. That hill goes upwards. I'm going to anyway. Anything up this hill? Anything? Well, now, there's a speed ramp that goes up here. Away from where I'm trying to go, so not so much. Ah! I'm mad. I'm mad with anger. I'm angry with madness. Okay, stab me. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stop being a fancy lad and stab me! I'm trying to parry you. Squawk. I'm just trying to get stabbed out here. What do I have to do for somebody to run me through with a sword? That's a lot of little... Oh, come on. No, come on, please. Thank you. What does it take to get an honest stabbing around here? 20 bucks, same as in town? Stuff. I found yet another way to become the Queen's most valorous knight in an instant. The nearby crypt, a large earthborn general is hiding inside, ready to be slain. If I could only get inside, I would perform this deed and bring its head to our beautiful queen. Another crypt here in the Windtoward Fields? Maybe we can find hints about Sir Lionstone in there. The path laid against the Great Barrier, built to transport the now lost expedition to the other side. If only it were intact, I could take a peek through the wall and see what these Earthborn are all about. I must find a way up this path. I must, dare I write it? Should I go after them? I'd be interested to see this path as well. Maybe we can reach it. The windmills, I don't trust them. Their pinions turning, their claws howling in the wind. Have we ever wondered if it wasn't the Earthborn who installed them? To make these windswept fields more perilous for us humans? What a far-fetched story. Ha ha! What a story, Mark! I must vouch from the comfort of my lair to never be mocked or ridiculed as a failed farmer again. Over are the days of trying hard and not being recognized. I shall charge into the palace and demand a position in the court, even if it costs me my life. I shall be the greatest Knight Cliff has ever known. Wow, he really became what he promised himself. I never thought about Sir Lionstone's life before he became, well, Sir Lionstone. Perhaps following his trail of thoughts to the Great Barrier and Crypt might give us more clues. Also, it looks like Hendrik left something behind. A slice of panforte, okay. I can't jump on the bed. The bed's not even bouncy. Sir Lion Hendrik, what are you doing? It does feel like a... We're just Sancho Panza. Kind of. Basic Stunner. Applies a small amount of stun on any attack against basic enemies. That's nice. No cheeky bouncy bed. The mushrooms are bouncy at least. It's not the same thing though. Alright, let's head for this crypt that's alleged to be out there. Well, let's jump over this fence first. Okay. Oh, I guess we can't go that way. Map? Oh, it's back this way. Okay, well. That's my fault. I was kind of hoping I could slide down the water, but... I think it must be across this river. Or maybe it's just right here, like right in front of me. Hello, you are enemies. I'm gonna hit you with a thing. Aha! You can't spit on me if I'm blocking. Ow. Okay, that kind of figures. Ow, ow. Get crushed. So what are these, landmines? Oh, they're spitters that shoot the ceiling. Why? Because I'm gonna have to push something over them. Ye olde arrow trapper. Alright, I'm not... Oh, right, I have to activate this. Alright, touch the glow balls. Who's ready to touch balls? Let's go. That's one ball. That's two ball. Jabbarg! Alright, let's try. Well, nobody saw that. We'll try that again. 2, 3, go. That's 3 ball. Okay.
Dramatic. Just get up.
Uh-huh. Yep. Into this crypt, and then I think we'll probably stop for the night. Like, once we finish out this crypt, we're probably good to stop. We will have made some progress. Alright, it's windy in this one. Windy Castle! It has been fun. It has been fun to play. Every day I'm amazed that I can get away with doing this. Just sitting around playing video games all the time. Like, what is that? It's amazing. Okay, powers that up. I gotta remember that the red is just a negatory statement. It stops everything from working. That said, we probably have about another hour to half hour of... Hour to half hour? Half hour to hour of video game, because... Crypts are hard. Alright, I need to jump across the other way. Red drains you. Red is the universal color of no. It is. Alright, I am fully charged. I go this way. Up here. And we go boom. Wall comes down. Ah! Heh, cliff. Okay. I made a mistake. One of my upgrades is this, like, you can hold down the button to charge a jump thing. And it means every time I'm sprinting, when I hit jump, I don't jump until I let go of the button. And it's fucking up my jumping timing amazingly. I made a mistake buying that. But maybe it was a good idea after all. Maybe I made a mistake that was a good idea. Maybe I'm the smartest dumb person alive. Oh, hi. I said maybe. Maybe it's just a happy accident? Could be. Alright. This just throws them all open. That's fine. I'm down with that. Except it puts the, power up in a sarcophagus. That's not ideal. Wait. It's one of those star thingies. I'm supposed to star the thingy. How do I star the thingy? I don't know. Is there a red thingy somewhere that I can grab and it'll cancel out the other boopus? Have I tried putting the thingy on the other thingy? Yes, but I think I need this thingy. I think I need the boopus to cancel out the powers of the thingy. These are all technical terminology words that we're dealing with. It's very arachnophiliac. I don't know what words mean. Hey, get canceled out. Okay, maybe not. Clipping. God damn it. Okay, sure. There we go. Now I have a second. What's it for purposes? I saw it shake. I saw it shake for just a second. It is as if I'm supposed to be doing this, but I'm not doing it correctly. Can I have this? I can no longer move this. I can move this. Maybe it has to be on the other side. Like this side. But I can no longer move this. Why can't I move you? Are you super correct or what? Like, what's your fucking problem, dude? Like... Thank you. Thank you very much. That doesn't make the door vibrate. This does. What have I done that makes you want to open? Because I've connected the two dots. I've connected them. Also, wait a minute. Am I in the wrong crypt? I Okay. It's time to play everybody's favorite board game. What's your fucking problem? Where we ask the game, what's your is there a third purple box somewhere? And could be. I don't think there's one up here, but I'm climbing it anyway, just in case. Do not see anything up here that is worth my time or attention. Can I put out these lights? No.
The tale of the Earthborn is well documented across their crypts and landmarks.
You know what's also well documented across the crypts and landmarks of this town? The tale of you shutting your fucking mouth! I do not see another purple box, unfortunately. That escalated from I wish he'd talk more quickly. I wish he had something to say. Mr. Ed will never speak unless he has something to say. What about this loser? Okay. I think I picked the... I looked at the wrong... It doesn't matter, if it has a box on it as long as it's lit up. That's me. Hey, look, a chest. Let's just back off the cliff. Anyway, it's not like I really object to him talking so much as I object to him saying the same thing over and over. Do not see anything here that looks like a... Ah!
No reason to be dramatic. Just get up.
Alright. Well... Try the sprint jump. Okay, that worked. That didn't get me much of anywhere, but it worked. And now I'm back over at the chest. Ha. Ha ha. There's a button over there, and I missed it. Alright, do a running jump. And there's a button in this crevice. And it slides out the pistons. Okay. Renew? Nope, that's not gonna... Okay, it did. It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place. There is a character in, The Elder Scrolls Online. When you've bought the Orsinium DLC, which encourages you to go to the... encourages you to go to the land of the orcs. And all she does is run up to you, whatever town you happen to be in, as long as you're in like a major city. And now, do you know how long I've been looking for you? So if you put off doing that DLC for any length of time, you will see this woman roughly several hundred times in your adventuring career. And she has been looking for you for apparently decades. I don't really have a point to that story. I think of it every time Elder Scrolls conversations come up. The gods know what you've done. The gods may know what I've done, but they can't make me care. More like the gods know what you haven't done.
Those are clearly etchings that tell the story of the Earthborn.
Yeah, it sure is. I'm glad we noticed that. How do I get a charge going? Here. Oh, I'm really not supposed to be out here, I don't think. Yeah, speedrun strats! Nope. That almost looked like it was gonna work for a few seconds there. There is so much draining grass here. Oh, I can just go this way. I guess. Oh, come on. Oh, did we decide that what I needed was an enemy encounter? Okay. This entire room is just terrified of me having a shield charge. I can no longer tell if I'm on the intended path, by the way. I have absolutely no idea whether I'm supposed to be traversing this room in this fashion or what. Oh, I guess I am. There's a reward up there. I can't have shield charge. Now get it back to the broken wall. Now get your shield charge back to the broken wall without losing it. Good luck. Alright. When in doubt... When in doubt, don't do that. I didn't actually need to break that wall, did I? I guess it gets me back over. You piece of...
Quite a view, even though I can only look up.
Okay. It's fine. We will simply do that again faster. And now the door is open, so I don't have to traverse, 9/10 of the continent. There we go. What do you want?
The Earth will always have a proclivity for documenting a cultural footprint.
And in here, more praise, more stuff. Alright. And now I guess we just... Excuse me. Okay. Sure does look like a boss waiting to awaken. Complete with food supplies outside of the door, yes. But I don't think that's the boss. I think the boss must be further in. Like, those guys aren't even holding gigantic swords. Swords!
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
Let me shave. Pining for the swords. It's true, I am, yes. That looks like it gets interrupted by the red block. So then I can't do something. Let's... Wait a goddamn minute. Is this back where I started? Because this feels like back where I started. Let's just put this over here. Hail Britannia, Britannia, shave the Queen. Bum dum bum bum a dum a dum bum bum, shave the Queen. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's the same setup as last time, where we managed to open up a shortcut. Okay, now I guess we have to do the other side? Yeah, it looks like there is a, I'm gonna have to go over this way. Or over this way. And solve this half. So, let's solve this half of it. Okay, it's another touch the lights. So, there's one over here. Whoop! Okay, there's one over here. And then there's... This doesn't move. And then there's, Oh, wait, I see the ones that move now. Okay, got that. And now I can, not that. There. And here's number 3. I'm doing a puzzle! Okay. And a box of lunch. Take that. Okay, now I can go here into the middle. And there will be so much red grass. Is this a ceiling maze? Oh, this is a don't jump zone, isn't it? If I jump, it drains me. Yeah. This is mean! Wait a minute, can I just... Okay, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Ah, that wasn't the solution, was it? That was just a bonus. I thought I out-clevered them, but they out-clevered me. Actually, hold on. Can I get over here? Can I get over here? Yep. Yes, thank you. Can I get over here and just run from this direction? Maybe there's a way I can... Go away, I'm busy. Oh, wow, okay. Ah, fuck. Alright, so what do you want from me? Yeah! Okay. Thanks. Alright, what does this want from me? Nope, can't go that way. It feels like the only way to get across is... Alright, I can run and jump there. Oh, nope, that... Something gave me just a minuscule little drain that got me out of the proper zone to be able to ultimate. Alright, that worked. I have to go around this side. That's speed grass. Why? Ah, that did not get me through fast enough for the boost. But now I'm curious about... What is all of this over here? And this time don't fall down a pit, please. Well, that was... It was worth a shot. This is really using the anti-magic gimmick to its strongest potential. And I kind of really respect that. Like, if you're gonna have a gimmick like that in your game, by all means, ride it as hard as you possibly can. Okay, I do need to sled over that. I do need to sled over it. Whether it's a good idea or not, I need to do it. Got me in a little bit of drain. This is rough, but I'm actually enjoying it. It is a smart little series of puzzles. I just wish there was some way to recover in the middle of it, but then it wouldn't be the same puzzle. I lost an inch of charge! Come on, man! Oh! Like, I lost a micron of charge. There should be a way to close that little gap bridge. Maybe a way to use the red pillar to stop the spinning doodle. You know, that didn't even occur to me. It didn't even occur to me to stop this. But you're right, I can. Can I maybe close the bridge? It looks broken. Actually, hold up. Wait a minute. If I get this out of the way... maybe I don't need to. Like, if I move this far enough out of the way... I should be able to just come through here. Assuming I can get through there without getting... oh, come off it. Assuming I can get over there without losing my charge in the first place. Nope. They can both reach me right here. Actually, nope. They can both reach me right there. Okay. Lost a little bit of charge. I do see what you mean. Like, it looks like there should be a way. I'm just not really sure what it would be. I'm not really sure how I would do that. So, I am gonna go ahead and slide down here. And just hope, I guess. No, I lose it right there. Going underneath this. There, yeah. Maybe you're right. Maybe there is something I'm missing. Maybe there is some small detail I'm overlooking. Might be draining from the right wall as I sled. Yes. That is where it's draining from. Can I just take it slow across here? I fucking... Okay. Oh. Yeah, I agree, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It's either the right wall or that one ceiling bump. And it was the ceiling bump. Can you imagine if I had missed? I would have died. In real life. Thank you. I'm not out of the woods yet, but thank you. Okay, we got 2 monsters in here. One of them has a snoot. That's because it spits. Oh, Jesus. I'd like to see the monsters bleed. Good parry, good parry. Knock him shitless. Ow, fuck. Heal, please. Excuse me, I have to step out. Well. I broke it. I broke it. Yeah, I made the joke earlier that our guy has a praise kink. And that's the currency we run on. Alright, where does this... Where are we taking this? Big fat nowhere, thank you. Alright, hold on. The stars are like... 1, 2, 3, and a... but not the bottom corner one. So we light them up, and then where's the red guy? We put the red one on the bottom corner over here. Was that satisfactory? I guess so. Okay. The button here.
I can take a blow much easier than your puny knees.
You can probably take a blow much easier with my puny niece, too. But you don't hear me talking about that. Okay, and now it goes off into the other room, and I think we're actually done. I think we're done. Now we're at the end.
Let's go, creepy!
Thank you. I'm going as fast as I can. Yeah. Okay, I gotta kill the hell out of these guys. Oh, nope.
But that will not be enough.
Oh man, blackguards. Somebody knows how to pronounce words. I get large. Okay, just let me get off one more super against them. Heal up. Oh, fuck it. Stop spitting at me. Heal.
Stop finding Knightling.
Thanks. Oh, he just fucking died. Okay. I wonder if those spikes were gonna hurt me. It looks like a classic descending ceiling thing. Like maybe if I had taken a bit longer, it would have been bad. Well, good thing I didn't do that then, isn't it? Tasty metal. Here's 40 health points and a magus sword. Oh. Not quite the horrible king Sir Lionstone thought would be inside. Still pretty scary, though.
The end of the road for both Lionstone and for us. Although, I'm unsure if the knight ever reached this place.
I think he wanted to, but never managed to do so.
Do not confuse that for your superiority.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go feeling good or anything.
Lionstone had to deal with the restrictions and responsibilities of his family, and his life as a failing farmer's boy.
Right.
Clearly, Lionstone eventually managed to chase greatness, despite it all. Let us get out of here.
Okay. I got a bunch of upgrades, and we're gonna get more once we reach an upgrade center, a knight upgrade center, a blacksmith. That's what they're called. I really enjoy the physicality of hauling these things around. Like, look at this. This looks really fun to do. How you can tell this is a great Zyzzy game? I do not know how you can tell that. How can you tell that? Feels like my default time is more 3 hours than 2. It's true. I have been playing for like 3 hours instead of 2. I didn't think well, A, I didn't think anybody would mind. And B, I'm really enjoying myself, so I like the time. I feel like I can really push it, you know? Push it to the limit. Well, how you can tell it's a great minigame. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Alright, let's go back to town. Get upgraded. Listening when you're gaming yourself. What you playing? Kelden, I am curious about your gaming. Terratech Legion. Neat. I don't think I've ever heard of it. You hate this game, but you want to get all the achieves. Ah.
Dare not forget about your academic ambitions, Knightling.
Yeah, no problem. I won't dare forget about academia. It's where your heroes go. Dodge attack. A melee move used right after a dodge. That could be useful. Fourth hit. Air Meteor. Critically hits basic enemies. Build up shield energy when you get hit. That could be nice. I own the retaliation attack. I don't own, like, parry power level 2. I think I'm gonna take the fourth move. I have just enough to pay for swing number 4. No, don't hit him! God fucking damn it. Alright. So... I'm curious about all this stuff, but... maybe we should try for a shield upgrade. Oh, I don't think we have enough for... oh, we do have enough for, like, 1 or 2 shield upgrades. Nothing that I really want, though. I think I'm gonna save on that. There is a side quest up here, though. I want to see what the side quest is. Looks like it's inside the palace. We gotta Legend of Zelda our way up into the palace. Ooh, a chest. Had food in it. Not bad. I can always use more food. I turned the street lamps up. No, I didn't do that. A lot of cupolas are up here. Ooh, what's on top of the palace? Hold on. It's a big chest! And there's like a pretzel inside or something. Okay. What does the queen want? The queen appears to want stuff. Oh, wait. What does this do? I don't know, I can't glide far enough to reach it. Hi, queen! Knightling, good that you're here. You have been on my mind since our encounter before. In a good way? I think you could be of use to me. In a good way? You are many things I am not. Unimportant, common, simple, and approachable. In a good way? In what way? A good way? People will likely tell you things they will not tell me. A regent must occasionally inquire within her crowd. A regent must occasionally inquire within her crowd what the general consensus is. Trials of mana. It never goes away. It never goes away. What can I do? I need you to perform such an inquiry. If a queen were to roam the streets and ask around, one would harvest dishonest statements. Will you do this for me? I'd be honored. Good, I have 3 clusters in mind of which to perform a survey. You just hear an Elmer Fudd
games
voice.
that would help sharpen people's minds. There'll be good, clean, fun games.
Trials of Mana is a Squaresoft RPG in which there is a character, Charlotte, who does the Elmer Fudd W for R thing. She has a speech impediment. And, voicing her, I got into the habit of it. And I don't think it's ever going to fully leave my brain cells. Every now and then, I just slip back into the Charlotte voice. Let us ask some bridge dwellers, some frequenters of the local tavern, and some of my staff, particularly the royal guards. I work closely with them, after all. I'll get on it. Very well, we will speak again when you have gathered all the information. Alright, do you want to take a survey? Do you like beans? Do you like George Wendt? Would you like to see a movie about George Wendt eating beans? Could you be persuaded to eat beans with George Wendt? Is there anything back here? No. Okay. Well, it was worth checking. Alright, we could... Wait a minute. I was gonna stop playing this. I guess... This is my... Hold on. Fuck. This is my city. My beautiful city. The Dark Knightling. Ba-da-da-da-da. Alright, let's go... Son of a fuck! Stop turning the wind off! Okay, let's just save and stop here. We'll pick this up tomorrow? Tomorrow? What day is it? It is Thursday right now. That's fine. We'll pick things up tonight. On Thursday. Tonight on Thursday. This Thursday, this night, this time, in this place, we're gonna play more of the Knightling. But right now, we're not gonna play the Knightling. I'm gonna go do other stuff, like eat a food, and that's probably it. There is actually somebody who might be interesting to raid. Nah, I think I'm just gonna drop you folks off. Have a good night. Have a good, Thursday. And, yeah, like that. It has been fun. I'm glad to have you folks here. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be talking to you, and I'm glad that, frankly, I'm glad I can get away with this. Playing video games all night. Hell yeah. Good night, everybody.